resources for you guys to help you through the process. We do offer in here at Central California Surgery a Facebook support page. I actually run that page. So it is a private group, so you have to ask to join. So you would go to your Facebook page and then just type in CCBS support page, and I think it might be CCBS patient support page actually, and then you'll ask to join and I'll let you in. So it's a private group, so it doesn't, even though you see it, nobody will know that you're in it. So you do still have your privacy. And so it's a great way to connect with the patients in our office, and you can always ask me questions. You'll see patients are, tagging me in questions. You can personal message me. So it's a great way to send me a quick message through there. And then if I'm offering any classes, I always promote on the page. So I definitely would join. And then we have also a Pinterest account. So you would go to your Pinterest, type in Central California Bariatric Surgery, and this is where we give you a lot of, as far as, everybody wants food ideas, diet, recipe. So that's all there to get in each stage of the diet, protein supplements, low sugar items. So there's a lot of good information on that page as well. We highly recommend that you track your food. So there is an app called Bariatastic. This is specifically for bariatric patients. And so what's really nice about it is it tracks the things that are really important. So it tracks your protein, it tracks your sugars, it tracks not only your total carbohydrates, but your net carbs. We always say keep your net carbs under 50 grams. So it tracks all of that for you. Super easy to use, but it also has different bells and whistles as far as you can have a certain bell go off to remind you vitamins. You can have another sound bell go off to especially in the beginning, we tell you to take a sip of fluid every 5 minutes. So you can it has fluid reminders, so a little alarm to go off for you to like, oh, it's time to take a sip. So anything that you would struggle with or might be difficult going through bariatric surgery, it's going to help you with those things. And then two of my favorite websites are bariatriceating.com and bariatricpale.com. So bariatriceating.com, actually both of these sites, the people that started these websites are people that had surgery. So bariatriceating.com, this lady actually had gastric bypass, years ago when I first started. And so she has a lot of great products. She sells a lot of great products, but there's recipes, support groups. So a lot of free information. And like I said, the products are great. And same thing with Bariatric Pale. So the guy that started Bariatric Pale, I think he had the lap band. I'm not sure if he had the band or the sleep, but again, years ago has been very successful for many, many years. And what's also, he has supplements, a lot of great supplements too, foods that you can buy. But the other real thing I really like about Bariatric Pale is there's professionals on there. So for example, I used to write. So I used to always write articles. So you have access to people that specialize in bariatrics, dietitians, therapists, surgeons. And so not only are you getting support from other people that have had surgery, but you also have an entire professional field as well of people there. So that's also another great resource. Resources for emotional eating. I always tell patients surgery's in your stomach, not in your head. So if you're somebody who is struggling with emotional eating, you want to work through that, because surgery in maybe temporarily in the beginning when you physically can't eat very much, but as time goes on, there is a whole list of what we would call slider foods. And so you want to definitely work through the emotional eating. And there is a lot of resources, but the ones that I'm sharing here, these are my favorite. So Emotional First Aid Kit, and When Food is Food and Love is Love, and Weight Loss Surgery Coping Companion. These first three you actually can order on Amazon. And so great books. And then Mind Over Eating is actually it's a workbook. And so it really helps you work through a lot of tools in it as far as figuring out why you're emotionally eating. And you can get this one at lifestyletowellness.com. This particular book I actually wrote, and if I do any, I offer a lot of like online support groups for emotional eating, and anything that I do, it's going to be based off of this book. And so these are four of my favorite books. And like I said, there's a lot out here, but I would at least start with at least one or two of these to get started.